What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee on the vid, back with some more hip hop news. Make sure to get up in them comments. Let me know your guys' thoughts. It seems like as of late, all we're talking about when it comes to hip hop and rappers is the feds. As we got G Herbo catching a Fed case, Casanova 2 times, the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation. That's all been dominating the headlines for the past week or so. But now we got another rapper to report on with a Fed case. And I'm sure you guys remember maybe like a month and a half ago, it was, news came out that Lil Wayne had caught a federal gun possession and ammo charge. And this was wild to me, as it seems the wheels are in motion real fast on this one. Things moving very quick. It's now reported that Wayne just took a plea in court today. He already pled guilty to this one. So I'm kind of shocked, you know what I mean? Because if you recall, this was an old incident from over a year ago, when the feds, when authorities were tipped off and Wayne's plane was searched and they found a buffet, a smorgasbord of all different kinds of drugs and weapons on the plane. But back at that time, Wayne's lawyer got involved and got him up out of there. Let my client go. You guys got to sort this out, because the drugs and guns were not found on, anyone's person for the most part. So, Wayne had a very active lawyer. So I'm just surprised that this happened so quickly. You know what I mean? He already took a plea and he's getting sentenced next month, January 28th. I was really thinking Wayne was going to draw this out. The court process can take some time, especially if you got a good lawyer. He can get things postponed and all that. And I don't know. I'm just shocked here. Only a month or so ago, we find out Wayne is charged by the feds for that 45 caliber gold plated Glock, and bang, he already pleads guilty. And this because more than likely is going to lead to some time for Wayne, because if you recall, the reason why he was charged with this gun is because he's already a felon. If you remember, back in 2009, he did a year in Rikers for a gun charge. So I'm just quite astonished, like I keep saying, that this is all just over and done with so quickly, this case here. Wayne's got the active attorney. I thought he was going to try to fight this thing out with the feds, try to really work out a good plea deal for him, because yes, the weapon was found in a bag, that is allegedly Lil Wayne's, but still, a good attorney can argue things out. You didn't find it on my client, etc., etc. Try to negotiate a real good deal for Wayne. But here he is already, just maybe a month or so later, pleads guilty. Already a convicted felon for a gun charge. I don't know, man. Jump in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this. They're saying Wayne, based on the federal guidelines, could face up to 10 years. Get in them comments. Let's talk about this. I swear, it's like all we're talking about in the past week or so with hip hop is the feds. The feds are all over the place, right? Right after election season. And a lot of people, were trying to tie in a conspiracy. They were saying, Wayne just took the picture with Trump, endorsed Trump, and now the feds bring back up this gun charge. I don't know. Is that a reach? You let me know in them comments. But let's move on to some more news that I wanted to share with you guys. And this is another rapper who actually did Fed time. We're talking about here with Benny the Butcher, who we know was recently shot in Texas. He's recovering. And, word is he's doing a lot better. We've been seeing him with, Conway and Westsidegunn, smoking a lot of kush to kill the pain and drinking some Patron. He ain't messing with them painkillers. Before his fame, though, before Benny had the fame he has today, Benny actually did do some Fed time. I believe he did some state time, too. But anyways, man, this is some exciting news. I don't know if you guys saw a while back, Griselda was working on a movie called Conflicted. There was already a trailer out. Well, the movie is now complete and will be available next month on January 15th. And Benny's actually the star of the movie. Westsidegunn is also in the movie, and Rapaport's in there. But I don't know. This is cool. This is dope. It's going to be available pay-per-view. So, streaming services and all that. It's not going to the theaters, which is a little disappointing. But, I mean, making a movie, that's a whole nother process. You know what I mean? And I know I saw Benny recently on Twitter talking about he's been taking acting classes. So, seems like this is something Benny's trying to pursue for real. Hopefully we'll see him in some more movies. As you guys all know, I'm always pulling for Griselda, the Black Soprano family. I'm a huge fan of the whole Griselda movement. Shout out to them. They're doing so much, besides killing the rap game. As we see here, they got a movie coming out. Some time back, we saw that Westsidegunn was doing stand-up comedy. He works with trading art, buying and selling art. Like, the sky's the limit for these guys. They're up to a lot, staying busy. You know what I mean? So this is dope, man. Get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you're going to check this movie out, Conflicted. Basically, from what I understand, the storyline is Benny the Butcher, comes home from prison and is trying to get away from the streets, retire from the game, and change his life around. And I guess he ends up falling in love with a female. And through all the different drama that unfolds, he ends up getting back tied up in the streets and is conflicted with trying not to go back to his old ways, but doing what he has to do to survive and get by. Like I said, available January 15th. Let's talk about it in them comments. That's all I got on this one, guys. I'll be back with some more content. New viewers, make sure to subscribe. It's J Coffee Talk. We cover music, news, sports, current events, much more. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I'm gone.